Well, hi, this is Paul Falcone from Wellesley Media. We're here with Alice. How do you, Indelicato? Indelicato, very good. A paisan. All right, so tell us what's going on here today.
Well, today is the 45th anniversary of Wellesley Marketplace, which is a time-honored tradition for New Englanders far and wide. Everybody comes to this event, marks their calendar every year. Huge success. Over 250 vendors, thousands and thousands of shoppers. It's a big day for us.
So every year it seems to get a little bit bigger and maybe even a little bit better.
Yeah.
What have you done this year to get things improved?
Well, we just try. We try to learn from our mistakes every year, and every year we have some challenges with parking and things like that, but people are always excited to apply. We always have long wait lists of vendors that are eager to be here, and we're happy to have them. And we raise money for grants and scholarships for Wellesley residents, and it's one of our biggest fundraisers.
It's dynamite. What is a premier merchant?
Premier merchant is a vendor who is opted to give back 5% of their sales to our club for our grants and scholarships.
Any other new things you're doing this year?
Well, this year we've got a lot of great food truck vendors out there. We've got more food. We've got the pizza, the cod squad, cannolis, Cookie Monster.
So you can take a break from shopping, do a little eating, come back for more shopping.
That's the idea.
Sounds great. All right, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Okay. What's your name?
I'm Anna Wyatrowski.
So Anna, what is whale tail weaving?
So my stepmom, Bridget, learned basket weaving from her mom way back in the day, and she's decided to carry on the tradition in a more updated fashion, to be able to wear that artwork on your wrists. And also we have earrings and necklaces and all that stuff, and I'm here helping carry on the tradition even more. So yeah.
So were any whales actually harmed in the making of these products?
No.
Good to know. This could be a dangerous place, the Wellesley Marketplace. Very busy, lots of people moving around. Things crash sometimes. Well, you have some beautiful stuff. Show me something that you make here, and how do you make it?
Yeah, sure. So these are some of our bangles that we have, as well as a tiger's eye bracelet. And we like to stack them up with a bunch of different jewelry just to mix it all up. I can show you one of these cuffs that has a little better. You can see we're just taking a thin stave. Wooden stave here and wrapping it around, weaving it in and out of these thicker staves to mimic the Nantucket basket design. And also we have our leather baskets here, which are mimicking the Nantucket basket weave as well, in leather.
So were these like all handmade by
Yes.
family?
Yes.
That's amazing. They're very professional looking and beautiful. All right, well, thanks a lot.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye. All right, my cameraman is actually a woodworker, and he says you do beautiful work here. Want to tell us a little bit about it?
All different products, all unique, all hardwood, all done by hand. So we tell our customers that you got to kind of, like the Discovery Channel, pick something up, see how it feels in your hand, and answer any questions. Some unusual things. This is actually a grill cleaner.
A what?
Grill cleaner.
Okay.
You actually burn in template like when it's hot, and then never again. And what you'll do is you'll run this so you can see kind of the angle. And the nice part,
Beautiful.
it has a magnet so that it stays on the inside of the door.
Now, I hear this is made from reclaimed wood. It says some of this from an old barn or something?
No, it's from different places that I go. That some of this is end cuts. Some of the wood is actually bowed or warped. Some of it is in bad shape, so I can get it for a lot less. Some of it has been woods that are from different countries, but again, all hardwoods.
Okay. So, but some of the things, if they're curved, that's actually an addition that helps.
Well, it's not going to be quite this curved. This piece of wood, if you realize, has to be about this thick for you to create something like this. So it's a large piece of wood. But we have salad servers, cribbage boards. All the boards today that are here are very unique, and they're all 10% off. Our flower pieces have been great sellers, as you can see.
Oh, yeah.
And nice to be able to have something like this on a table, so that you're not seeing a vase, but you're seeing flowers that are short, and you can still see your company. So it's a lot of good things. You can look around if it's something that you might want for the holidays.
Very nice. Thank you very much. Okay. So first, what's your name?
My name is Kate Harvey.
And what's the name of your company?
Birdie Blue.
And what do you do here?
We are a Stowe, Vermont-based women-owned company where we upcycle old ski and snowboard gear, give it new life, keep it out of landfills, and turn it into new bags. We make fanny packs, carry-alls, and sling bags, as well as zip pouches and water bottle holders.
Now, I noticed a lot of that this year, a lot of stuff involved reclaiming and recyclability and sustainability. How did you guys get into that?
Yes, well, it started really where I had a pair of snow pants that split up the middle, and I just couldn't bring myself to throw them out. The fabric is so durable, it's also highly polluting for our planet, so I kind of started thinking, can I turn this into something new? I am not a seamstress by any means, but I was in my basement kind of working with an old sewing machine, created some samples, and now have built a sewing network in Vermont as well as in Brooklyn. And they are incredibly talented women that help me turn, again, old clothes into these beautiful new bags.
Where do you get the old clothes?
We have a program where you can upcycle with us. So you go onto our website. There's a section that's called Recycle Your Gear. Fill out a form. We'll send you a gear pack. I also have relationships with some of the bigger players in the snow and snowboard industry, gear makers that have warranty programs where maybe a zipper blows out or you get a rip. They can't repair it. They were throwing it out. They're now sending it to me. So I use a lot of some of the bigger names out there in my bags as well.
That's dynamite. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right.
Appreciate it.
And what's the name of your company?
Mixed Sweets Gourmet.
And you got a lot of choices here.
So we have a traditional chocolate almond toffee, we have peppermint, milk chocolate pecan, we have a gingerbread, non-Pharrell, mocha latte.
That's amazing. And do you just make this in your own home kitchen, or what do you do?
We use a commercial kitchen in Rockland, Massachusetts.
Okay, very nice. And how did you decide to get into this?
This is something that we made every year for the holidays, and it just kind of developed into a small business, a seasonal business with different flavors.
Okay. So it went from friends and family to everybody?
Yes, to everybody.
Are you guys online and everything?
Yes, we are online. We ship from our website.
What should we know about your chocolate people wouldn't guess?
Well, I guess what they should know about my product is that it is all homemade, small batch. We make it on the stove the old-fashioned way. We have at least 20 flavors on our website. So there's a variety of flavors. We use high-quality ingredients.
What's your favorite?
So my favorite is probably the chocolate almond, the traditional.
So, Dessa, what's your job?
I am the coach of the Wellesley High School Raider cheerleaders.
Oh, wow.
The varsity squad, and I'm here monitoring their day. They're here at the marketplace doing a cheer fundraiser and getting everybody ready for the big Thanksgiving game next week.
That's amazing. Now you already look like a cheerleader.
Yes, this is a sneak peek of the pep rally shirt that the team will be wearing when they do a pep rally performance for the entire student body on Wednesday.
That's amazing. Were you a cheerleader when you were a girl?
No, I actually was a track and field varsity athlete, but both of my daughters were cheer captains at the Wellesley squad, and I've been coaching for about 20 years, Pop Warner in high school.
Wow, that's amazing. How did you just got into it because your girls were doing that?
Well, I was class president, so I was always into school spirit. So I found that the ambassadors of spirit of every school is the cheerleaders. So that's why I always have a warm heart for cheerleaders.
Now, Odessa, besides your sparkly top, you have some spectacular shoes on. You want to talk about that?
Well, these are just coaches' boots. The girls will be wearing their cheer sneakers when they perform. I do not recommend cheering in these. These are my holiday boots.
Well, you look spectacular. I noticed you were visiting one of the tables over here.
Yes.
Want to tell us about that?
This is Dina Perone, and they're going to have a new shop opening on Central Street. And as a town meeting member, I love revitalizing our business area in town. So it's just awesome to see clothing, different things, a diversity of businesses and shops and small businesses we have to support. And that's what the marketplace is all about, is supporting small businesses.
That's a great idea. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you so much for stopping by.
Okay, bye-bye.
Dina Pavone. And I'm Sue Lampert.
Now, I just heard you ladies are starting a store in town. Can you tell us about that?
Yes, we are opening a store on Tuesday, and we do custom footwear. We do footwear, handbags. Mostly our product is from Italy. Sneakers, boots, and we also do, in the summer, sandals.
Now, from what I've seen around here, all these things, they got a little something extra. You want to tell us about that?
So we're all about the sparkle. Almost all of our products have an element of sparkle, whether it's the handbags with the Lorax or metallic, or we also have Swarovski crystals in our boots and in our sandals.
Are you going to have a store up for Christmas?
Yes, we are. Yep, we're opening on Tuesday.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
What's the address?
It's 87 Central Street.
What are you next to?
We're right next to B-Tone on Stretchmed, I believe.
Yeah, like right by Beauty and Maine.
Right by Beauty
And it gets even better because we are sharing the shop with two other amazing women-owned brands.
Yes.
One is Carla Shaw Fashion Jewelry, sustainable jewelry, and the other is Chocolore, delicious little chocolate desserts, amazing.
Well, that sounds spectacular. I can see you just buy shoes and go work out next door.
Absolutely. We love it. Yeah.
All right, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
I'll be sure to visit you when your store is open. Thank you. So we're here at Hiveworks. Tell us a little bit about what you do here.
So we have hives. We're beekeepers, and we are selling products that come from the hive. We're selling honey products and beeswax products.
Your bees make a special flavor honey?
All bees make a special flavored
Sure.
honey. Yeah, they're all different based on the season. So based on what flowers the bees visited, that will determine the taste of the honey.
How would you describe your particular honey's flavor?
It changes with the season. But it's delicious. It's all delicious.
Lighter colored honey will be more floral, and a darker colored honey will be a little bit more robust. It's a fall honey, so it has that kind of hominess to it.
What flowers do they visit in the fall?
In the fall, it's going to be knotweed, goldenrod, and some asters. That all has a darker nectar.
Now the question always comes up: how often do you get stung?
I wish I can say never, but this year I was stung a lot.
Oh.
I was stung probably 30 times this summer.
Why were the bees so angry this year?
Sometimes you just get a hive that's a little feisty. Yeah, that's a good word for it.
Is it global warming? Is global warming involved?
I don't think so. I don't think that's part of it. I think it's more genetics.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the queen's genetics, because you can fix a feisty hive by replacing the queen. Yeah.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
All right, well, thanks a lot, ladies. You've been very informative.
It's PRJ Creations.
And what do you make?
I make children's puzzles.
And you do this all by hand, or tell us about it?
All by hand. I design them by hand, I cut them by hand, and I paint them by hand.
So that's a lot of schools. A lot of skills. Do you have like a team, or is it just you?
No, I'm actually a trained artist, and I'm a woodworker, and I just love what I do.
Well, you have a lot of craftsmanship involved here. You want to tell us how you go about designing it and cutting it up and all that stuff?
I gather several photographs, and I put them through I use a software program called Procreate, and I hand draw all of the patterns, and then I print the pattern out and I put them on poplar that I mill and cut myself, and then I cut the pattern of the puzzle on a scroll saw. And then I sand until they're soft and smooth.
Well, they're really beautiful and charming. So I noticed you're a premier merchant. Why are you a premier merchant?
I believe in giving back.
Okay.
Yeah, it's what I like to do. I put a lot of hard work into what I make, and people really appreciate it, and I appreciate people buying my puzzles.
How did you get into this?
I've been a woodworker for many years, and I used to make fine art, and I thought what'll bring me better enjoyment is seeing that people buy my puzzles for other people. I wanted to give back, and I wanted a child to hold on to something a little longer than just putting it on a wall. And it'll be passed down from generation to generation. At least that's what I hope.
Yeah, a lot of stuff nowadays is all stuff you play on your phone or your iPad. This is something old school.
It's very good. You're right, it is. It is very old school. It's wonderful.
Well, thanks a lot of you. You have a wonderful product.